Alright, today I'm going to install some shelving into my travel trailer. I want to put that stereo receiver up there, and I'm going to have to take down this TV bracket right here, and then I'm going to mount that support piece for the shelving, which I'm going to have to trim down to size because it's way too long. I only need actually 18 inches of it. So I'm going to get started on that. I swear to God, it's always something. So I'm trying to remove this bracket, and it's a 4mm hex head, and this hole came, or this screw came right out, and then this one wallowed out, and the very first twist, so I had to cut a slot in it so I could use a just regular screwdriver on it. But God, I swear if something happened easy and went the way it was supposed to on the first try, my head would probably explode. Okay, I got my brackets put in, and that's not the bracket, but the rod for the bracket. This little bit of wire here is left over from when I took the stereo out of that hole right there. This was actually the speaker that was tied into the other speaker, and I gotta figure out some way of making that look neater. And what I did was, because these walls are so thin, I use these guys right here to hold my bracket up to give some support on the backside. So I'm hoping that's going to work out. It's not super attractive, but back here it's not really where anybody's looking anyway, so I hope this is going to work out for me. I have my shelf mounted now, and the receiver unit fits on there quite nicely. It's a little messy with the wires. I'll get that straightened out. What I think I'm going to do is, in that back corner, I'm going to mount that amplifier, because that doesn't really need to be anywhere that I have to look at. I just have to be able to turn it on. And then I'll put the Blu-ray player above the receiver right there. And I think I'm going to have to drill a hole in the corner of that shelf so I can pass cords down the end. And then I'm going to mount TV set right there so we can watch it. So the one bad thing, or well, I don't know if bad is the word, but unfortunate for me, and look at my messy galley, is I really wanted to use these B&W speakers I have, but I got a feeling they're just going to be too big for this space, which is kind of funny because they look really tiny in a house, but they look gigantic in this trailer, so that's a bit of a bummer. But I'm hoping I can maybe have a couple beers and come up with a fantastic spot where they're going to go, but that remains to be seen. Alright, here's my first incarnation of this project. I got the receiver on the bottom and my Blu-ray player sitting on top of it. The Blu-ray player is really light. It's pretty small. And then I got the center speaker up there. That's a Yamaha. And everything's plugged up into that socket up there. I think probably what I'll end up doing is changing that out to a power strip so I can power the whole thing off. I'm not sure how much as power it uses in standby, but I plan on converting this to solar, so I'd like to be able to turn that off when I'm not using it. Right now, with I got the amp powered up and the DVD and the tuner and the monitor playing. It's just 500 watts, so it helps me figure out what size solar panel system I'm going to need, an inverter. Although ultimately it's probably going to be largely driven by heating and cooling, because I'll be wanting to put an air conditioner in here, and I know that's going to be about 900 watts, so I have to plan for that. That's really going to be the big deal. This little refrigerator, I think when it's running, it pulls about 300. It's really not that much. So I gotta tidy up my cords back there, and I'm still gonna hook up my Xbox. So, and I'm not 100% sure this is the way it's gonna remain, but it's a good start.